That was a bit loud. Okay, I'm just getting my other stream set up here. Almost there. How the hell do I... Yeah, the control room. That's what we want. That is what we want. Alright, gonna do a little bit of grinding and try to get into some dungeons here. Just some cozy leveling. Gotta build up the two-handed mace skill on the rock pounder. It's a lot better than the other weapon I got for being in the high 40 DPS range. Whereas my whirlwind axe is kind of petering out a little bit now. It's getting a little bit tough to justify using it. Right now the only thing I can use it for is the crit, which is great, but this thing has, that I'm using here, has plus 2% crit, so I can switch away from using axes a little bit because I won't lose all of my my crit reliability. I think if I head up this coast, there's some pirates or something over here that I can grind up on. These guys actually right here, these cold eye basilisks, if you're, see, they're perfect for me. They're 40, I can grind up my skill on them. These guys drop a trinket that reduces enemy attack speed, so it's a good idea to grind up on them if you get a chance. Wow, this adds, man. Jesus. Let's go with this one. This thing is going to get my channel muted again, isn't it? Okay. If you want to know an embarrassing story, I literally, and if you watch my videos from, yesterday, the day before, whenever I put them up, you'll notice that whenever I was in, for example, Berserker stance or arms position, that I had no Sunder armor. I didn't realize that it wasn't just a defensive skill for protection. So I had it only on my under protection. Whoops. My mistake. You're still doing good though. I've been mostly Ravager tanking these dungeons anyways, so no big deal really. Come on. I don't want a squishy basilisk guy. I want a cold basilisk guy. Please and thank you. Wow, it's so much nicer having Sunder armor with my other stances now, because whereas before I was relying just on kind of like gung-ho damage, now I can actually drop their armor a little bit before I hit them with something big. It just adds to it. Not bad. I remember in the original vanilla WoW, I really wanted to fill up my trinket slot, because that's like usually the last two things you fill up is the trinket slot. And I had the speedy stopwatch, and I think I must have spent a whole day grinding up on these cold eye basilisks to get the eye. I did get it though. Come on. Just give me your cold eye. Give me your cold dead eyes, like my former boss when I worked at the bank, who had cold dead eyes. And I'm not salty about that at all. I swear to God. Mm. Now club 'em. I love to do that. They think I'm charging them. They're like, oh no! And they're getting all freaked out. Oh no, he's about to charge me. But you're just helping him a little bit. Cadger's whisker. Oh, I'd like to put some of that in my soup tonight. Some of the mages on these servers are annoying as hell, because I have max level mages on other servers. One of them's TBC server, and I love it when a warrior says, "Hey, do you want to AOE grind some area with me, because if they can round them all up and make my life easier to just keep blizzarding on them, I mean, we could just keep going forever. It's great. On this server, I'm like, hey, I'm finally in the other position. I'm the warrior, so I'm like, hey, do you want me to join up with you and grind them up? I mean, I know that you'll have to share the stuff, but you'll be able to do twice as many. Twice as many, and twice as fast. Yeah, baby. Yeah, this hammer is starting to hit pretty hard now. There's some more cold eyes. We're going to get them. I need their cold eye. Oh yeah, yeah, ah, yeah, oh yeah. That's nice. That's nice because it's an active. You could actually, you can use it unlike the carrot on the stick. That's great, man. The first time I got that to drop, I mean, just years ago, and I mean, I farmed all day for it, and there was only so many cold eye basilisks, and I would just keep going between two areas trying to get them. And this one, they dropped on like the 6th one. It's just the luck of the draw. That's awesome, man. I love that. Not sure if I want to sell it or not. I might just hang on to it. I like to collect trinkets actually on my characters. On my TBC character, I had a mage, and the mage is jeweler crafter, so she's got tons and tons of trinkets. That's why I can't wait to work my way slowly. A lot of people. All right, so I'll just say this then. Before the release of Classic WoW, the hype was unbelievable. I mean, people were actually releasing old content from private server footage, with private server footage, doing guides on how to do warrior hamstring kiting and all this kind of crap that doesn't exactly work as well in Classic WoW. And it's like, there was this, I mean, these guys, like, they timed it down to, like, you could hit 60 in under a week or in 4 days played or something like that. And, I mean, it's just like, guys, like, just take your time, relax, enjoy the game process. You don't have to be the server first level 60. What the hell is that going to do for you? So they did this huge run-up of content right before the Classic came out, and they just this deluge of content. And then when Classic came out, it's like they all seemed to stream for a week, and then they all just disappeared. It's like, oh, I just got another one. That is so crazy, dude. Banner day with the Cold Basilisks. Banner day. But anyway, what they did is I think they just kind of prematurely popped the enthusiasm bubble on Classic WoW, because people are still playing. It's not like, everybody hit 60 like they did and burnt out. I mean, I've been playing for weeks, and I'm still only level 47. I missed the launch because I had to go out of the country for a while, but I wasn't planning on rushing anyway. And people don't get me wrong, I love Cargos and all these guys and all their guides. I learned a lot from them, but the whole thing, they're like, you got to dual level and speed race. We should have your Onyxia key within week 1 and ready to go with week 2. Ragnaros. It's like, holy shit, dude! Just play the game. Just play the game. That freaking guy, Alex Central, he was selling everybody to I don't know, he's saying I don't remember exactly. I think he deleted the stream, but he was calling people who dungeon grind cheaters, or just the same negative toxic shit as always. Oh, you're cheaters if you're grinding in the dungeons. You're not authentic and real like me. I took a week off of work to stay home and grind out to 60 in a week. I mean, it's just so pointless. I love this character so much more because I'm just taking my time leveling up. I've never leveled a warrior all the way to 60 before and tanked him through AQ or something like that. I always wanted to do that. So I'm going to do that with this guy. But, I leveled all my trade skills up as I'm going. I just took time to do exploration and all that kind of stuff, and it was the best. It's been the best experience. Well, I just got killed somehow. I wasn't paying attention. I was streaming. And it's just been the best experience. It actually kind of was a lot like the original release. I mean, nothing could be like the original release, but it was as close to that as can be. I hope what Blizzard does is, after we complete all the way through to Naxxramas, that they just reset all the servers. They don't just keep making new servers. They just reset the servers and start to maybe merge them down to more equal servers. Take all the 90% Alliance and 90% Horde servers and just put them together or something like that, and just reset it, and eventually just let loose with TBC. Just release that one too. I would play back all the way up through, I think, Ratchet the Lith King is when the last time I really enjoyed playing. TBC was probably my favorite expansion, but nothing really does beat Vanilla WoW. I mean, the whole Vanilla WoW thing that started happening 2015, 2016, actually later than that, 2017. We were asking for vanilla servers when they originally released TBC. So this is an idea that's a long time in the making. It goes back a long time. I can't believe, dude, I got 2 cold eyes, 2 cold basilisk guys. That's so funny for me, because I was saying before, I mean, I remember spending an entire day in original vanilla to grind 1 of these just because I wanted to fill that trinket slot. And now I got 2 of them in less than 20 basilisks. That's crazy. I get around this thing, I get around the mountain here. Good lord. I gotta pay attention. I'm spending time talking, telling stories and shit like that, and I didn't even realize that I'm getting killed over here. It's tough streaming and playing at the same time. Don't let anybody bullshit you. It's not easy. You can't really focus too good on either thing. I can only pray to God right now my microphone is coming through. Oh, dude, I'm like running totally just... Wow, man. Oh, I gotta go find my bones. Yeah, I couldn't believe that Alex had been saying at that time. He was calling people who, like a warrior, for example, there's not much, I can't go out and farm mobs as well as a hunter, which is what he likes to play, hunters and warlocks. It's not so easy to do that crap when you're a warrior, So to shit on people for using the tools that they have, which is, what's the best thing a warrior can do? DPS on some ends and tanking in dungeons in the other. So that's the card we got to play. It's not like I can go out and, shoot down 3 mobs with my pet like he can with his stupid little pet. He was on some bullshit. I sensed him getting ready to close his channel down for a while, though. He didn't seem like he liked what he was doing anymore at all. And everything he said about WoW was just like freaking negative. Like everything is just, I actually unsubbed from him because I couldn't stand to listen to the whining anymore. And then he's got like a chorus of everybody who hasn't blocked, who they're all like, "Yeah, Alex is right, man. You're just right, and nobody's listening to you." It's like, so this is the people that you surround yourself with. It's great, man. Let's go for the trifecta. Give me another eyeball. Kevin! I'll tear it out of your head. I'm ready for rune cloth bandages, but I'm not in an area where they drop them just yet. Another 3 levels, I hit Western Plaguelands. That'll be nice. One of my favorite grinds is the, well, actually, it's it used to be, when I played Alliance, the, kind of like the Graveyard, Uther's Tomb area, kind of around there, next to Chillwind Camp. As a Horde, it's not so easy to hang around that area on a PvP server. Although Craternals is very, very unbalanced, something like 70 to 30 or 60-40 Horde. Which sucks. I really do wish that the server was more balanced. It makes it a little bit more challenging. I got away from a lot of the PvP from being grinded because I was too low before the patch 2.5 or patch 3 or whatever the hell we're on before it came out. So I was too low before it came out, and now that I'm kind of, my level is getting up there, I'm not really in an area, or I don't have to worry about running into straggling PvPers. So most of the people I see are my own level range, and I just leave them to it, honestly. I just leave them to it. They remember you. You play enough with the same people on the server, you know, they start to remember the big Tauren warrior, and they kind of, who the fuck am I kidding? They come after you anyway. I'm just lazy. I'll eventually will do something when I hit 60. I'll build a really sick Fury set, and I'm gonna do some PvP, or arms set rather. Do some crazy PvP with this character. I can't wait. I've only ever really done PvP before as caster classes, you know, mage, warlock, or priest. So to be in the thick of it as a warrior, that'll be pretty cool. This hammer is actually starting to hit pretty good. We'll see when I get it fully, or as close as I can to getting it fully maxed out. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be like almost 300 per white tick. That'll be nice. Yeah. Yeah, the 2% crit that it's letting me have off of this mace is really nice, because I was worried about moving away from my whirlwind axe because I'm spec'd into axes. I'm spec'd into axes, so I got that extra crit on there, which is really nice. But to pick up a non-axe weapon, it's like I lose 5% crit. But this hammer has a plus 2%, so I'm only losing 3%, but I'm getting the extra damage. So it's a little bit less critting, but the overall hits are a lot stronger. than the whirlwind axe. And it's slow too. It's 3.7 seconds. So I get pretty chunky hits with this thing. Which is wonderful, darling. Alright, so now we're coming into the blood sale compound. This is where I wanted to go. Do a little bit of grinding. Let's give these boys what for. It's a gold thorn here too. Kagger's whisker. I'm gonna put that in my soup. This is why I hate herbing in freaking Stranglethorn, man. It's such a pain in the ass. I'm about to say goodbye to this thing. It probably wants me to run all the way around. For the love of Pete. It's so annoying to fight these extra characters. See, there's another warrior just trying to make his way through life. Why the hell is he fighting with a sword and shield? Damn it. I just lost control of that. Jesus Christ. You gotta hand it to Blizzard about making you walk 10 flippin' miles to get back to your body, man. Thank you. Much obliged. Maybe I kill some of these fish boys. Keep leveling, maces. Fish oil. I'll have that after I have my breakfast. It helps me go poop. The last one hit pretty hard. I just dumped all my rage into it too. Gotta love that mortal strike. Crap. Crap. Gonna get your beat down, boy. No, you're supposed to crit with that open hit. Come on. Get the program, my dude. Deepu and Boyo, what are you gonna do? Come on. Big bang. There's a life root over there, but I sure as hell don't want to go get it. Come then, you devil. Jeez Louise. It's freaking annoying trying to get those last few points for your weapon skill. Total pain in the buttocks. I don't remember you, boy. Some big old chunky crits. See, my plan is not to change my specs. I don't want to have to keep spending the gold on it, especially going into 60. I want to get my epic mount. But the plan is to find axes all the way through. Okay, so my next axe that I'm really trying to get in is off of Rot Grip in Moradon, which is the giant white alligator that swims around under the area where Princess is. That's what I'm going for. I don't know what's going to upgrade after that, but that's a good axe for me to get. It's got halfway decent stats. It's got a good proc, I think. Actually, I don't know if it has any stats. I just know that it hits really hard compared to what I got right now. And with the axe specialization, it'd be another 5% chance to crit, which would be fantastic. Fantastic, it'll be fantastic like the people of California. Whoop whoop. Can't wait to finish filling out Booming Voice. Supposedly it'll turn Battle Shout into a 5-minute duration with increased effect, so it'll be like a pally buff. Because this 2-minute shit is for the birds. I'm sorry, I hate it. Half the time I forget it. Oh man, that guy just got shut the hell down. Shut the hell down. Wow, I still can't believe that I had forgotten that I didn't realize that I could use Sunder Armor with every stance. That's so embarrassing. Think I could take this whole group out? Took out a potion, so I got it out. 10 minutes on that. I don't think so. Where in the hell did they come from? Lots of strangle kelp here. Might as well just loot it. Sell it if anything. Come on, strangular kelp. You're coming home with me. I'm gonna plant you in my bathroom. I'm gonna plant you in my bathroom. That's right. Where you going, little buddy? I got a little something for you. Yeah, a few weeks ago, or a week ago, when the hell it was, when they released the AV patch, I mean, it would have been impossible to come through this little corridor here. There's just rogues and hunters just hanging out looking for easy kills. Oh, we got a near distant peril. Oh boy. Why the hell won't let me use that? Fucking weird. It's weird, it's what it is. It's a bit weird. I think there's something wrong with my add-ons. Something not quite right there. Well, you could take all this crap. Right. Right. Hoist get all the Wednesday. Alright, now there's something wrong with this stinking bag shit here. I'm gonna log out and log back in. God damn it. Now it works. Let's see. Clean the bag up a tiny bit. Let's, wear it. I'll wear it. I didn't do any of the quests in Stranglethorn Vale. I just didn't have it in me. I just did not have it in me. It was too much. You wonder what I'm looking at? I'm looking at this. So I can see what's going on with the streams when I'm not on the same machine, technically. Now I'm going to see if I can try to get a group going here. Okay. Do some herbing a little bit in Swamp of Sorrows. I would like to get that trinket that you get from the Ironicus quest in Sunken Temple with the AoE poison trinket. That's awesome for kind of like an AoE tanking a little bit. If I have that going, so if I have that combined with, for example, an immolation potion combined with Dragon's Breath chili I mean, that could be pretty. That could be potentially pretty freaking cool, I think. Potentially pretty freaking cool. Keep spamming. Look for 4 members. ZF. DPS. Sometimes I could literally just write tank/DPS look for group for whatever dungeon, and I'll get within like a minute or two. I'll start getting invites or something like that. But lately, it's like ZF has played out. Some of the people that I was leveling with have kind of leveled past me a little bit, so I'm kind of like, I'm kind of in between right now. All right, so I got 2 DPS. Let's try again. Look for 2 members. Yeah, I'll take another warrior. Alright. Might as well just zip back then. Check the alchemy guy in here. Stone scale oil. Right. Alright, let's zip back and start flying over. When you're a tank, you're always looking for a healer. When you're a healer, you're always looking for a tank. It's never very difficult to find like an ocean of DPS types. If I can find a solid healer, you know me, I'll just do some Ravager tanking. I need some potions and things, so. Maybe I can get this guild member to come to this ZF group. Looks like it. This guy's 49. That's the level I wish I was. I was playing with this guy now for a while, but he's just gotten past me a little bit in the levels. I gotta try to catch up because he just straight up runs dungeons all day long, which is cool, I guess. If you're watching on any of the YouTube or Twitch, because I'm streaming to both right now, feel free to follow and go to the other one and follow that one too. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. I'm going to get my brother over here and my nephew, and we're going to do some like Resident Evil scare reaction, spooky night kind of streams and things like that. It's going to be pretty cool. I just do the World of Warcraft stuff kind of on my own kind of streams because I love World of Warcraft. I have since it came out. But sub and don't be afraid to comment, guys. If you leave some comments while you're watching the video, you can kind of maybe steer me in a direction where this might be better or that might be better. Let me know what's going on. That's strange. Okay. Wow, what the hell was that? My internet's going nuts here a little bit. It's just YouTube that's going nuts. My Twitch account seems fine. It seems fine. But it's saying that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Looks like it's kind of coming around to it now, though. Maybe I should stop the YouTube stream real quick.